Hello friends, and welcome back once again in our class where we are going to start with a new unit, and the name of the new unit is Black Aeroplane. His first flight हमने देखा कि किस तरह से वो यंग सीगल उड़ना सीखता है. Now here in the story there it is a story about an experience, a terrible experience in which the narrator is narrating that how he came out of that difficult and terrible situation. The story in the end is somehow the mysterious story there, because we don't get any idea that who helped the narrator as he was able to land successfully at his destination. So this is what the outline of the story. The main character is the narrator, who is a pilot. Then after that there is a description of the atmosphere. He was flying from Paris to London. It was the night time. So in the beginning the narrator has described that it was a clear atmosphere. Nothing was as such a dangerous situation, and he was thinking about how he will spend his time with his family members and having heavy breakfast. Then in the middle of the story the writer has described all of a sudden the atmosphere was changed and he was caught in danger, as he was not able to think what to do, because he was surrounded by the dark clouds and the storm was there. All of a sudden he saw another plane which was really shocking for him. That another plane's pilot was ready to guide his plane there, and then he came there following that plane which was guiding him. After that he landed safely at London. So इस तरह से ये story है. Now let us discuss this story in detail. So the story revolves around the mystery who was another pilot. The storyteller was on his flight go to England, hoping to have a good English breakfast with his family. But during the flight he saw great storm clouds ahead of him, and clouds looked like huge mountains. He risked entering in the clouds and everything turned black. So वो एक important चीज़ है कि in the beginning what the narrator has described, that the atmosphere was very clear and he was thinking about spending his holidays with his family members, but all of a sudden he was caught in the storm. As he was flying from Paris to London in the night, so that is the reason he was thinking now in the morning he will be there having heavy English breakfast, enjoying the breakfast and spend time with the family members. So as he was traveling there, all of a sudden there was a change in the atmosphere. His plane was surrounded by clouds and storm there. And another thing that happened with the pilot, that was all his instruments like compass, radio, they were not working. Then he thought about to go back to Paris, but the problem was that there was not enough fuel in the plane. So he decided to take risk, as he was not knowing now what to do in such situation, because everything was dead in the sense the instruments were not working. So he saw another plane in that dark clouds, and that plane was there without lights flying. He also saw that the pilot who was there in the another plane, he was waving his hand and he was asking this narrator to follow his plane. So he decided to follow the plane. As he was there following, he saw the lights and the lights means that he was there now safe, reaching the plane, reaching that what we can say there, the place, the destination that he was going to, London there. So the lights were there, the lights on airports. So as he saw the light, he was very happy. He landed safely. After landing, he was very much curious and anxious to know about that pilot who helped him, who guided him. So what he did there, he went there to the control room where he asked that receptionist or the officer that who guided him. So for his surprise, the officer or that receptionist, she told the narrator that there was no plane on her radar. That was, he was dumbstruck, as she told, no aeroplane was noticed on the radar that night. So after that, many questions are there coming to our mind, and they remained unsolved about the mysterious black aeroplane which guided this narrator. So that is why I told you there that it is a mystery. We don't know who helped this pilot there to land safely, and he was safe in the end. और इसीलिए बोला जाता है कि जाको राके साइयाँ मार सके ना कोई, भगवान की इच्छा हो तो आपको हर संकट से वो बाहर निकाल लेता है. सो आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड दिस स्टोरी. For questions and grammar section, please visit my site www.varshapargat.com. Once again, stay home, stay safe, and stay happy. We will meet again with a new unit and new topic. Thank you.